In the name of God, hi there, my name is Masood, I'm a physics teacher. We are in Fairkhaw's website at your service to explain physics curriculum. We have an application by this name as well. You can download it on Play Store of your cell phone. And we plan to film the whole curriculum of physics grade 11 for you. And I want you to follow our videos. In previous lesson, we discussed some questions from review and assess of chapter 1. Right now, we are going to uh, continue our discussion about the other questions. I'm gonna read the question number 5. Let's get started. Question number 5. If the average velocity of a duck is 0, I wrote the 0 by a red color in order to, let's say, focus on the number. So if average velocity of a duck is 0, right, in a given time interval, what can you say about the displacement of the duck for that time interval? Right. So go over the case. When the average is equal to 0, what happens to the displacement of a moving object, right? Or I don't say moving object. What happens to the displacement? Think about the rule of the average. Average velocity means total displacement divided by time interval. Right, so V average is equal to total displacement mean delta x divided by delta t. If V average is equal to 0, let me substitute it for you. If V average is equal to 0, so delta x over delta t. Delta x will be 0 as well, right? In this situation, delta x becomes 0 as well. So displacement becomes 0. This is the answer. The duck's displacement must be also be 0. So there is no displacement for the duck because magnitude of displacement depends on magnitude of V average. Right. Number 6, velocity can be either positive or negative. Right. Depending on the direction of the displacement. Of course, we know this information. Velocity takes two directions, whether you have positive or negative direction, based on the direction of displacement. So direction of displacement tells you the direction of velocity. The time interval is always positive. Why? So this is the answer. It says velocity can take actually sometimes positive and sometimes negative sign. But it says, question says, why does actually time interval take positive value always? So why does it take the positive value? Because in classical physics, I told you, time has one direction. We don't have negative time in classical physics. That's why we have only forward direction for time. We don't have actually going back to the past. We don't have negative direction of time. Based on classical physics, this is the answer of teacher's book, because time can only move in one direction, in forward direction. Right. Number 7, a school bus takes 0.53 h, 0.53 hours. A school bus takes 0.53 hours to reach the school from your house. It's a little bit more than half an hour. Actually, it takes you to reach the it takes you to travel between a school and your house, right? If the average velocity of the bus is this value, average velocity of the bus is 19 kilometers per hour. This is the average velocity of the bus to the east. So average velocity is positive here because east is considered to be positive in physics. What is the displacement? What's the displacement of the bus? It's a very simple question. I want you to summarize the uh, information within the question. Time interval is equal to 0.53 h, means 0.53 hours. V average is 19 kilometers per hour, and it's positive to the east. We look for delta x. Right. Let me mention direction of velocity here. So solution, it's very easy. By rearranging the equation of V average, you can find the displacement in terms of V average and time interval. So delta x is equal to 19 times 0.53, and the answer is exactly equal to 10.1 kilometers to the east. And this one, by the way, it's not delta y, it's delta x, because the motion is taking place along a horizontal line, along the x-axis, not y-axis. We don't have helicopter here. We have a bus, and bus travels a horizontal distance. I appreciate you guys for watching this video, and bye-bye.